Hello, this is just another story that I wanted to share with y'all. A man fires a gun in my Miami hotel because people weren't social distancing, police say. And it's a mother and a son lack of social distancing is what it's saying right here. And I don't see an age for the son, but if it's a mom and a son, especially if they're a young child, that's ridiculous. You know what I mean? You can't social distance yourself from a baby, toddler, a young child, because that's just not going to work. And when it comes to like my family, we pretty much share germs. So if one gets sick, we all get sick. So, that's just the way it's always been for us. And we don't social distance. We eat from the same, from the same dishes, but we do wash them. We drink from the same cups. We use the same wash machine and dryer, the same, bathroom, the shower and everything. So I mean, it's really difficult to social distance when you live with your, like you live with your kids or you live with other people. You're pretty much going to share germs regardless if you want to or not. And this right here is just totally stupid and ridiculous. And this person don't even look like he's very bright. You could tell he's not very smart. He looks like he's spent too much time sitting in front of a television or some kind of computer device and didn't get very much life lessons because of, I mean, this is just retarded. I'm sorry, I shouldn't use that word, but it's stupid. This is just really stupid. And they said they were going to dumb down society, and I guess is what they're talking about. They dumbed us down, all right. Not all of us, thank God, but some of us are crazy enough to do something like this. But I really hope that there's more people out there that are smarter than this, and this right here is just going to be a rare thing, because this is really sad that people are this crazy to do something like that. But all I know is that this is a scare tactic. This man might even been paid to do this. He may not be as dumbed down as we think. He could just been paid to do this. I have thought about that too, because a lot of the stuff that happens in the world, it's done by design. You know what I mean? It's like they purposely plan these events, and then they get these, I guess the Black Awakening, or I don't know, you have to look up what that means, but people who are like sleepers, I guess that's what they call them. They call them in to do certain tasks at certain times, and they get paid, to do these kind of things. Have you ever wondered how people who are writing, they can spend every minute of their day out there destroying the streets, destroying property, and making a big, instead of being a real riot where it's peaceful and they're just sitting there, not destroying anything. Nowadays it's becoming a way of, just destroying things and making war. I don't have anything against a riot if it's done properly. I don't think that our riots, if we want to riot, I don't think that freedom should be taken away from us. And this is probably a reason why they're doing this, is so that eventually it'll be against the law to riot, because of the way that people are protesting in the street and destroying people's vehicles, cars, houses, or whatever. This is the reason why they're going to probably outlaw this rioting. But anyways, have you ever wondered how come they can spend so many hours and days and months out there and not worry about their rent, food, or whatever? It's because these people are getting paid. That is their job. They are working. People say they should get off the street and go get a job. Well, these people do have a job. That is their job. They're getting paid to riot. Just remember that. Look back on this. You remember this? There was this lady, and she She's a cute little black lady, and she said that she was only protesting because she wanted to get the Obama phone or something like that. Y'all need to look up. I mean, I think all you gotta type in the search, like you in YouTube, is Obama phone. You know, and protest, I guess, or riot or something. Maybe it'll pop up. I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen it. But these people are promised things or money and stuff like that in order to do these things, you know, to help bring out an agenda that they're trying to bring right now, like the New World Order. They want to bring in the New World Order. They want to bring in the Mark of the Beast, cashless society, you know. And what better way to do that with a cashless society is by making people afraid to carry any kind of cash or money on them because they might get exposed to a coronavirus. So now everything's going to be cashless. You know, this is something that they've been working on for years, before this coronavirus was even a thought. You know, they were wanting the cashless society for a while. And this is just working into their plan. They've been trying to do this for a long time. And, you know, so all of this is planned out. Just like, have you ever noticed that after a supposable, I don't even know if these are real, so I'm just saying supposedly a school shooting, because the reason why I say that is because I know how I would react if my child was killed in a you know, like a school shooting. I know how I would react. And I wouldn't be able to stand in and do an interview like 3 or 4 days after it happened without looking like my face is all swollen, you know, my eyes all puffy, and you know, I wouldn't be able to talk. I wouldn't be able to get on the news and make any kind of statements about gun laws. You know, and I noticed that a lot of these people, as soon as they have a school shooting, the parents that supposedly had a child pass away, 2 or 3 days later, they're making a, you know, they're standing in front of the news cameras, making a report. They don't look like their face is swollen. They don't look like they're destroyed at all from losing their loved one. They don't even look sad. In most of the cases, they don't look sad. And all they're talking about is that we need to do something about gun laws. So yeah, there is a lot of times where you have to question what you're seeing. I'm not saying that every single shooting is fake, because there is some real ones that do happen, you know, but there is some that are questionable, you know. And with the world that we're living in, everything is just crazy. So I mean, that's the reason why I don't even want to be here anymore. I wish that Jesus Christ would come really, really soon and take us home, because this world is getting so out of hand. I don't even want to be here anymore. I'm tired of it. It's just sad. The world is in a sad shape. And people like this man right here just makes it worse, you know, for everyone else. He thinks, I don't even know what he was thinking. I guess he thinks he's God or something, that he should be able to go in and, you know, get everybody's attention and shoot up a joint just because they're not social distancing, you know. Nowadays it's like everyone's under this power trip, and I don't understand why everyone has to feel like they need to be in control. And this guy right here is a perfect example of someone who thinks that they need to be in control, and it's just crazy. Well, anyways, I just wanted to share this with y'all, because like I said, you know, if it was me and my son, we're not social distancing. We live in the same, like if we, right now he don't live with me, but if we was living in the same house, it'd be impossible to social distance. But even though he's not living with me, I would still give him a hug, and I would still stand close to him. He's my son, you know, and he feels the same way about me, you know. And maybe some of y'all might have different opinions, you know. Maybe y'all, and I respect y'all's opinion on that. If y'all feel like, you know, y'all should social distance from your family members, you know, that's between you and them. But as for me and my family, we love one another. I'm not saying that y'all don't, but we do love one another. And I guess we feel that if one goes down, we all go down. You know, because that's just the way that we've always been. We put our trust in the Lord Jesus Christ. I know that He's going to protect us. And we don't let fear override us like that. And we just act normal. You know, I'm not going to let this stupid coronavirus ruin every single aspect of my life. It's already ruined a lot of things in my life. I'm not going to let it totally control every single aspect of my life. So when it comes to my family, yes, I will be close with my family, and they agree to be close with me. And I look at it like this: if the family's in agreement, you know, with agreement with one another to be like that, then that's between them, because they know what they're putting themselves up against, and they agree to it. So that's their business. That's what they want to do, and it's no one else's business but theirs. And that's the way I view it. And this person right here, the lights are on, but nobody's home. He must have got raised in the barn, must not have had any family to take care of him properly or something, because he has no common sense. He has no heart. He has no compassion for any other person in this world but himself. And maybe even for himself, he may not even have any compassion for himself either. I don't know. These people are narcissists. I can't say the word correctly, but there is a lot of them. Narcissistic, or you know what I'm trying to say. But anyways, these people right here make me sick, and I'm tired. I mean, because I've been a watchman on the wall since 2009, and I've seen people like this right here, this guy in this picture. I've seen them gradually. It's like an apple that's just gradually, slowly turning into rot. And I've seen it with people I know in person, and in, you know, people just in general that are, you know, you see on, you know, just around, you see them turning into rot. It's slow process, but it's been happening. Like, their heart is a heart of ice. They have no love. They have no compassion. You know, and when you're talking to them, it's like talking to someone who's got mental disorders. You don't know what they're trying to tell you. They make no sense on what they're saying. You know, but then they can talk to someone who's just like them, and they can carry a conversation with one another, them two, and they understand each other. So this world is getting weird as the years go by. And I'm really hoping this is the year that Jesus Christ returns and takes us home, as I'm really ready to go home. And anyways, I just wanted to share this with y'all. And God bless you all. All right, bye.